Today, let me show you how to create an underwater text effect in 2 simple steps, and try to use the same method to put everything underwater. Welcome to my 100 Text Effects series, Episode 7. First, find a water image with some waves and reflections. This method only works in top view. I'll make a side view one next time. Then you can save this PSD file and name it. Next, create some layouts and texts. And right-click this layer in the Layers panel, Convert to Smart Object. Go to the top menu, find Filter, Distort, and Displace. In Displace panel, you can leave the horizontal and vertical scale to 100 for now, and check the Embed File Data in Smart Object. Hit OK, then locate the water wave PSD just saved. This filter will make your text distort with the ripples of the water. If you think this distortion is too much, you can go to the Layers panel, double-click on the Displace adjustment, and this time, let's try 10 to the horizontal and vertical scale. Clearly, this is a little bit too small. Again, 60 will be better. Now you should get an underwater distort text effect. The question is, can you use the same method on any object or image layers? First, I built myself a mug mockup. Then drag this layer into the position and convert to a smart object. To apply the same distort effect, you can go to the Layer panel, hold Option or Control key, click and drag this filter to the mockup layer. It kind of works. Now it looks like floating on the surface of water. You can keep it that way, or switch the blend mode to the overlay. And here is something you should notice. This water wave distortion is generated based on the position of the image. If you just move the layers, the distortion won't match the wave. The good thing is that all the layers are smart objects now. You can double-click to change the text or layouts. And when you move the layer, try to activate the free transform tool using Option T or Control T. This way, every time you move the layer or resize the layer, Photoshop will rebuild the distortion filter based on the position of your layers. If you are new to the smart object in Photoshop or want more detail about it, go check my previous video. Since I have made the text and mug smaller, I need to lower down the horizontal and vertical scale to get a more realistic look. And you can always get more details by giving it a little bit blend if in the blending option. If you like, I put this source PSD file in the description for you to have a try. Let me know if you need any more details about this. I'll be glad to help. This is one of my 100 text effects series. 99 more videos and free PSD files are coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'll keep creating.